Hello, this is Åsa, and today I'm back with the summer photos. I have so many lovely photos from this summer. I really can't stop scrapbooking them, and I have not been taking a lot of photos recently, and I really want to get these photos into my album. So I bring out a 6x6 paper pad from Cartabella. It's called Beach Boardwalk, and it's such a beautiful paper collection. I love Cartabella, and I'm not that fond of their thick 12 by 12 papers, because I really don't like the I think the thickness is okay, but it's also got a structure that I'm not that fond of. But the 6x6 paper pads are just perfect, because they have these wonderful designs and you get the normal paper quality. So I'm going through my stash of bits and pieces and cards and die cuts, and try to find some that fit with this theme and these colors. I won't end up using nearly half of it, but that's okay. I use it also for inspiration and just love surrounding myself with pretty colors. So I have a couple of small boxes for the delicate things like vellum and the die cuts with thin parts. So this is what I have to work with. The photo is of my son. He's in his bathing suit, and it's a sun protection suit really, and he's in the water on his tummy, and he is kicking his feet, so it becomes lots of splashes, and he loved doing that, and I think actually he's pretending he's swimming, but he's obviously not. More like a stranded whale, a cute one and a small one. One of the pages from the 6x6 pad that I pulled out had small cards, and I decided to use them as embellishments on this page. Now I cut off the strip where the hole is in the paper, so you can hang the pad in the store, and I decide to use a small portion of that word paper backside, and then I place the cards as a line all across my page, trying to even up both the colors and the big patterns. So this is pretty much what my finished layout will look like. I got it planned from the start. I will put some thin washi at the top and the bottom of the page. This thin washi has really been a lifesaver for me. No, not a lifesaver, but I use it a lot, and I love that it has all these colors that I like to use. I think it's kind of be 8 or 10 in the pack, and the size, the width is just perfect to add a small colored line to your projects. And as soon as it is more or less gone, I won't wait until it's totally gone, but I will most definitely buy myself a new pack of those. I bought them very cheap online from China, and it was worth every tiny penny that I paid for it. So I'm making the border with the cards without adhering them to the backside. So again, I'm making this airy kind of scrapbooking, where I refuse to put anything on the background until I am much more set with how it will look. I use office tape in my scrapbooking. I use it quite a lot, and only on the back sides, of course, but I think it's very convenient, and since it is so it has such a good holder, it is also really easy to use. I'm drawing a pen line on the photo this time, and it's a white Uniball Signo pen that I'm using. It's my absolute favorite, and it highlights the photo a bit more, almost like a photo mat. And I place the photo onto the background paper. If you're wondering why I'm picking it up and showing it to the side, it's because I show hubby who sits next to me, and I like to keep him updated when I think I made something that is good. I love the fact that we share the same desk, or it's 2 desks, but they are just next to each other, so that we can be part of our each other's projects. Yes. Now it's time to commit, and I start gluing everything together. And I adhere some more on the back side. Christmas pictures are coming in. We have been to dance recitals, and we have been baking for Christmas. And we also this past weekend took the photos for the Christmas cards of the kids, and it turned out really nice. I will scrapbook them, of course. So I'm waiting for photos to arrive from the printing company, and I ordered the day before yesterday, so I hope they'll come in the mail today already. I have a couple of different sizes, and they usually ship those independently, so I'll get a couple of packages, and hopefully I can start scrapbooking more recent photos soon. I haven't been buying paper copies since August, so it was about time, and I had lots of fun events to order from, so I will definitely be filling up my photo box with fun stuff. So perhaps you won't see as much summer photos from now on. I'm adhering lots of bits and pieces to this page, and I'm using some vellum pieces as well. Vellum is definitely growing on me, and I think it gives this half translucent feeling. It really gives something special to a page, and I love that. That little wave pattern is also vellum, and it was really hard to get where I wanted it to go, because it had its own life, kind of, especially when I had put on the double-sided adhesive. I'm using some of my own embossed vellum decorations, and I will, when my self-implied shopping freeze will end, I think I might look for more embossing powders and see if I can find a couple of colors that suit my style. Then I will write the title using thickers. This is quite unusual, since my supply of thickers is very small. I think it's so darn expensive, and I always get stuck with half a pack left, and I can't write any words. So I will go really creative on this one. For first I will spell like crazy, and write this Swedish word Plazzzk with C instead of S, and I will also use 3 of them. So it's totally crazy, but I think if you read it out loud, it's no problem understanding what it says. The A, both the A's are letters that I have made different. I think they both were H's from the beginning, and I added a little piece to form an A. The P is a B, and the L is a B as well, I think. So it's a lot of cutting and a lot of creative spelling to get this to work. And that's how I roll with thickers. These days I am getting better choosing the sets that I buy, so that I can be creative. And now I'm sprinkling some ink on the page, and I'm also using a paper pen to make some small blue dots on my page. And this is the finished layout. Here are some still photos, and you can also see some close-ups. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all your sweet comments. I hope I'll see you soon. Take care. This is Åsa. Bye.